All right, well, welcome back to Big Bert's Adventures. Today we're gonna just look and tackle. We're gonna look and see how to get this windshield off. I've watched a couple videos already. It's intimidating, you guys, because this trim I cannot replace. So there are screws inside the car, so we got to go in and see if there's any screws that I got to pull down. They are saying that it's just better to cut this windshield out of here and then take the seal out and then unscrew it, the trim. So I think that's what we're gonna do, but I need to kind of evaluate what we're doing here. I'll bring you along and then just kind of show you, what we did. We got the trunk. So we got the trunk cleaned out, we got the trunk lid off and repaired, and then we've got this back windshield, the seals out of it, so yeah, it's ready to go. And then we've got the replacement rear windshield, so I'm just working on getting seals, and then we're looking for a replacement windshield for this car. I mean, there's just no way I can even try to fix that. So anyway, we'll bring you along. Thanks for watching, you guys. All right, well, we're gonna have to break this windshield out, so I've got gloves on, and we're just gonna start with, I think, the middle, since it's already busted. Again, I just had my hammer. You ever just place stuff down? Yes, that's what I do. So let's see where my hammer's at today. I definitely need the blowtorch later. I got like 10 hammers, and I seem to have 0 near me. Where is it? Nope. Well, darn. Let's see if it's in. Well, it'd be nice if I had the right tools. Oh, it's right here. Calm down. All right. Well, we're gonna go crazy here. All you classic car owners, this is for you. Oh yeah. Well, it's a lot softer than I thought. Yes, you're right. I should have put well, I guess I'll put a tarp in there. Whoops. Tarp. Man, that was not smart. That's why this is not a professional thing. And I had a tarp all ready and everything right here. Well, okay. All right. Okay, let's go over there, stretch that tarp out. My bad. At least you guys get to see my mistakes. Okay, and then we got a little fire starter over here. That's crazy. All right, there we go. Oh no, it's twisted. Okay. Is it twisted? Oh, come on. You say tarp, man. Okay, and it's twisted or something. All right, let me get this tarp set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I got the tarp in. Hopefully it'll catch everything, most of everything. This windshield, it's ready to come out. So my apologies to the smart people out there. Let's get back to it though. This is what we do, right? Hope you guys can see it. Oh man. It's starting a weekend. Oh jeez. So again, I'm not an expert, so this is just for entertainment purposes only. All right. Okay. Whoa. Oh jeez. Woo! It's coming back here. Put my shield up. Oh man. Okay, let's see if I can get. Oh yeah. There we go. Hold on. I'm gonna grab the trash can. Here. Oh man, look at that. All right. This is a little crazy. Yikes. Poor windshield wipers don't have anywhere to sit now. I gotta take those off anyway, so. You coming? Okay. Well, that's that half. Let's get the other half out. Oh, this is nerve-wracking as all get out. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. So you have to be careful here. Oh yeah, because that's just coming out. Okay, go straight to the trash can with that. Whew. Gonna be a lot of vacuuming here in a minute. All right, let's get this big guy. Yep, just wants to come right on out. Ah! Oh yeah, it got me. Okay. Take your time. Don't die. Okay. Oh, I think I got some in my shoe. That's not good. I think the cleanup's gonna be about twice as long as breaking it. But let's go. Look at that. Eh? Let's get that one more piece here. It's in there good. Oh, there it is. So technically we have one more piece here. Okay. And it's all out. There she is. Man, oh man. Okay. All right, well here we are. We are going to just try to pull this seal from its disconnection point here. I tried to vacuum everything up as much as I could, so I'm still being cautious here. Just going to see what happens. Oh yeah. So I think we need a little heat here. But I didn't show the blow torching of the last video. So let's, God, flies are crazy today. Maybe this will take care of the flies. All right, got some blowtorch action here. We don't want it to oxidize the trim, but it will. I mean, it already, the glue that's underneath there, hopefully you can see that. And just warm it up. That way it doesn't tear things up. Oh yeah. Smell that glue warming up. Especially around the corners. Okay. Alright. Let's take always take the fuel and stand it up somewhere. Okay. Now. Oh wow, that is coming out of there nicely. Oh yeah, and the glue is like sloppy. That's cool. All right, there we go. All right, let's go to the other side and let's give it a little torque. There we go. I want to set whatever headliner I got left there, but yeah, you definitely want to warm that up. Wow, it's so reactive to the heat. It's crazy. Oops. My bad. There we go. And then right there. Okay. Like I said, you want to do that and then hit your igniter a couple times. I know I'm a blowtorch expert now. So let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's just melted away. Oh yeah. There's your trim. Or there's your seal. So all right. This does seem like the back window. Same operation. So, All right, let me get all these clips out of here. And then there should be screws in the clips. See, there's a screw right there. See? Oh gosh, there's the light. See, there's a screw right there in that clip. So I'm gonna play with this and I'll bring you back when we pull the trim off. All right, well, I think we're to the point where we can pull this trim off. Yeah. Yep, it just comes right off. Got to be careful not to bend it, dent it, all the other it's. Yep. Looks like that's underneath that trim, which I didn't pull off. Okay. And then you got the top trim here that's just ready to play. Oh yeah. There it is. You see that? Can't bend that. Oh man. Can you imagine? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we ran out of time tonight to finish this, but I got the top trim and side trims off. The side trim does have a little screw in the door, so that's fancy, but no damage to the trim. I'm gonna have to get this trim off whenever I work again on the car, so I'll be getting this off and then cleaning the track out, getting it ready for paint, and then we'll paint it up, get the dashboard cleaned up, do all that stuff while the windshield's out. And then you know, you can even see the back of the mirror here. I'll either get a new one or I'll paint the mirror. I don't know how the mirror does that look good? Yeah, it looks alright. So anyway, but that was good for day one of the front windshield. There's a lot of work. It's cleaned up as much as I want to clean it up today, but this is the end result. I mean, it's all in the trash can. So anyway, let's to you it'll be 2 seconds. All right, well, we're out here after work. You guys remember that I got the seal, trim, everything off. I didn't really clean it up yet. That'll be tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to get this last piece of trim off tonight. But I've got to take this bezel off. I took the windshield wipers off. But yeah, let's get this done. See how dirty it is from the glass breaking and just everything else. But there was a place here, but the rest of the clips are inside this bezel. So here we go. Okay, one thing that's important for the video is this guy right here. This is the windshield wiper assembly. So you have your windshield wiper fluid comes out of here, hits the wiper as it's coming up. So I'm just going to show you on how I take this off. It's really interesting. So here we go. Took this off. That I was able to yeah, this one's not loose at all. Oh, there we go. Did y'all see that? It turned. And then, let's see if I can turn it this way. Okay. And then it just spins. Wow. Yeah, I can never have good lighting. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Let me go ahead and put this contraption on my head. And then we'll point it downwards and hopefully you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, so it's kind of coming. Yeah, see it just turns. Hopefully you guys can see that. It just turns like this. Then you go the opposite direction, it hooks, and then it just starts to turn. It's got a washer underneath it. And then you can just hand turn it off there. So let me get this. I don't like the view on my forehead. There we go. Oh no! Keep turning. Keep turning. Ah. Alright. Let's do it the easy way. Yeah, see, it's just really, the red threads are all goofed up. Yep. Okay. And then you just keep running that off of there. Again, this is the wiper assembly. And of course it's all chrome and pretty. It's got a washer. And it's beveled. So that goes downward. And then you take this off and you've got a hose here. So let me grab the clamp real quick. Okay, so that, you have to take that off in order to get this bezel off. Which, I took all the screws out, I believe. Just really hope that it's that basic. And you don't have to have this fender off to get this off. That would be crazy. So, but it seems like it wants to budge. Ah, there goes my lead again. Okay. Ah, come on. Shouldn't have had any tools up there. Okay, here it comes. Hallelujah! Look at that. All right, check it out. Wow, I didn't think I'd have to have this piece off, but it's off. So, and then look at that. Oh man, let's go put it on the pile of pieces. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, and yeah, that piece of trim was not going to come off. Look at that, screws, screws, screws everywhere. Oh my gosh. And then yeah, it doesn't look too bad underneath there. That's cool. All the glass that broke. All right, well, let's get this last piece of trim off and I'm calling it a night. You can see this? Sticking the screws out. And capturing the screws because I don't even know if I can find these screws anywhere. Like I said, Cadillac parts are getting hard to find for these 62s. And then those that have them are a little greedy. Getting a little greedy. So I don't have to beg and go into debt. I'm gonna try to save as many as I can. Oh, that one didn't come out all the way. There we go. All right, let's go to the other side. Have a little parts bin right here. Oh yeah. Let's go. Hopefully you guys can see this and not just the light. Whoa. All right. There we go. There's little teeny tiny screws. Look at that. It's crazy. All right. Hopefully you Really hoping you guys see this. I think we're okay. Okay. All right, let's put these in our what's a happenings. All right. Okay. And then let's take this trim off. I'll just put you over here. Seems to be a little bit better to aim you downwards. Yep. Just like that. Here we go. Let's take this thing off. Think it'll come all the way off? Did I miss a screw? Maybe. Yep, right there. Is that a screw? Yep. There it is. Got a couple of screws in there. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it must come right off. There it is. Woo! We're gonna try to keep that thing together. Alrighty, righty. So look at. So we got the track. You can see the old glue. Everything looks pretty good. There's no rust at all, you guys. And down here, no rust, just yuckies. And we're going to clean that up tomorrow. But for you, it'll be all right. Well, we're back out the next day. We got most of the, well, we got it all. We got the trim, we got everywhere we needed to get. We got last night. So just kind of wrap up here. We're going to be cleaning these trays out. See all the glue and all the nastiness. So we'll be cleaning that out. We'll be getting the rest of the headliner off. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yep. So that's going to be coming out today. And then yeah, we're going to be cleaning all this gooky gook up. Clean it up. So, and then that'll be it for the video. So I can get that out to you guys tonight. So, but I just wanted to show you in this beautiful bright weather. We've got the old trim with the glue. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, it was old. Yeah. Still held the windshield. And then all these parts here, these are all the parts that came off. This was one of the inside trim pieces. I mean, look how well that was made. I mean, that's 60 plus years old, or from 62. So, and then we got the wiper set in here. I've got 2 bags of those. We've got screws and sets here. Another truck coming down. And then we got, these are the top sets from the inside. And then this is the bottom curve piece, trim piece. Look how well these things were made, you guys. And they're little tracks, no rust, no corrosion of any kind. And then this guy we couldn't see last night. Oh, we don't want to lose the wipers. There's the wipers. Again, look how good shape those are. They're chrome. Just, I mean, in such good shape, you guys. So I'll be replacing the wipers, obviously, the rubber parts, but no corrosion. Looks great. And then this is the cowl, or I don't know what this is officially called, but this is, you know, just needs to be cleaned up like the rest of it. Never thought I'd have this piece out, but I'm glad I did, because it's still, you know, there's a chrome grill here. Let's see how that's taken off. So we got these Phillips heads here, so I'll just go ahead and do that on this video. Take this out. This whole piece, without the grill, can be, you know, sanded down, painted, or sanded down and primered as soon as possible. And I'll get both sides done. And then this grill part, can you imagine? I couldn't find that piece. That is one heck of a piece. So Anyway, so we'll be doing some cleanup on these items as well, and we'll get you guys involved. So hopefully you're liking this 62 Cadillac breakdown. I never thought in my mind that I'd be tearing it down as much as I am, but all the pieces here, you guys, are in trays, organized, stacked upon. I've already got pieces painted. This piece also goes to the induction, and then I've got, you know, the tail lights. These are extras from another Cadillac. The ones I bought were $75. These were off of a 63. And, you know, just random pieces everywhere. These pieces, you know, they go right here on the end piece here. These are pieces that get lost. So, but I've got all the screws. Just look at the amounts of screws and pieces in there. And you know, just stuff that has been collecting. And then all the trim pieces, seat belts, lights. Look at these handles. These are beautiful. So these are all in the door cards. Yeah, so just kind of an update on that. And then there's the flares, so they'll be sitting there for a little while. And then we'll just get the inside here dressed up. The inside here, I mean, it needs a buff and it needs cleaning. Everything's pretty clean. There's no rust. So I'm gonna clean this up the best I can. I'm gonna make a decision on whether or not I'm gonna paint this part, but I may just keep this original and make the color, you know, combined with this. So I'm not really sure what the interior color is going to be yet, whether it be white or black. This dashboard will go with either. I'm not going to try to keep it OEM. You can see the parts I need to replace. But let's get to this cleaning, and thanks for watching, you guys, so much. Alright, just so everybody knows and recognizes, I am in a mask, so I'm safe. My glasses are pretty much keeping the crap out of my face or my eyeballs, but last time I did this I inhaled so much that it was a bad week. Hopefully you can hear me, but I also wanted to show you why it's really important that you just take the time to break down this stuff. Check what I found in the dashboard in between the windshield and the frame. Look at this. Let me get some light in here. See this right here? I mean, but look at this dirt. This is what I'm talking about. Because the back windshield was out, it blew all this dust and dirt into the car. And with that being, it destroyed the interior. It destroyed the front seat, the back seat, the door cards, the dash pad, and it just hit the windshield and rolled down and collected right here. And that's what all this is, and that's why it's important to get a vacuum. I mean, look at that, you guys, right? Oh my gosh, it's disgusting, and it's caked in there. Anyway, that's why I'm wearing a mask, because I don't know where any of this is from, and I don't need to be carrying it throughout the week. Let's get back to it. As you can tell, we got that done. So I got the trim of the front windshield all cleaned out, you guys. Zero rust, and it's just dirt and cleaned up now. I'm gonna wipe it down, but yeah, got the inside all cleaned up. And then there's the VIN. Oh, had to back off of that, but there's the original VIN, and we'll take a look at that. There's also one on the door. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. The next video that we're coming into, we'll be taking off. We're going to be taking off the mirrors. So I've got this mirror that I've got to take off. I've got this hood trim that I've got to take off. This piece here. And that's about all the pieces, I believe, that I'm going to take off. And then we're going to address this issue. I don't even know. Yeah, you can see it. It's not broke, but it's like bubbles or something inside the window. And I've got an extra pair on the wall. Oh, and we can take off the fins in the next video. I know you guys have been waiting for that, but we'll definitely do that next time. These windshields and the rear windshield have been absolutely stressing me out, and I think I've got that under control. So got some yucky on the video. It's got some windshield glue there. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, I've got some replacements for those windows, those side windows that are really good shape. So, and then trim galore. So got a lot of trim there. Actually see a replacement piece for the top, but I don't need it. You just it until I screw it up. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. The trunk. Now the trunk is complicated. We're either going to repair it, do the best I can, or there's one about 30 miles away from here. If I can get one without having to repair this old trunk lid, I'm gonna do it. So we'll just see how much it costs. I'm trying to keep this car in budget, Really, the only valuable thing that I want to be is my time. So I'm keeping all the old parts. This car was pretty much complete, except for, like I said, the front windshield, the front seat, the back seat, the door cards. They all need to be replaced. The headliner wasn't here, so as you can see. So we'll be doing a video on the headliner. You can order those right off the internet, no problem. All the carpets are going to come original OEM, so I'll be ordering those. I'm not sure if we're going to put bucket seats in here or bench seats back in. We'll just have to see. It may come all out of a later Cadillac. But yeah, there's a lot to do here. We're going to get it all paint ready, and then we're going to take this beast out. So yeah, I'm going to take this engine out. We're going to dress it up. You know, this whole compartment's going to be black. This is going to be black. And then we're just going to stick it back in there. We get a rear main seal in it. We're going to check the compression. We're going to do all the things we need to do. I just want this to be a traveler. And it starts right up. So, I mean, it should be a pretty good one. I've already replaced the manual fuel pump. That's all I've done to it. And the battery's pretty good for now. And really no damage up front, except for this piece. And that'll be another video as well. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll see you on the next one.